Hey guys, this is Keith Ammons from Regulator Marine, and I'm here on a brand new 2021 34, the first one with 425s we have in the water. We're going to hang out just for a minute. We're going to let some more people join us here on Instagram. And in the meantime, for all you guys who are on there first quick, the first one's up, let me remind you that currently going on right now is the Stretch Your Summer campaign. There's rebates out there. If you buy a boat between now and October 15th, you can get big cash back in your pocket. So check with your local dealer if you want that. And in the meantime, right here in the beautiful Albemarle Sound, aboard this brand new 2021 34, we're going to do a little walkthrough through this thing. I'm going to show you guys all about it coming up here in just a moment. I have to say, it's a great day when I can be sitting out on the water enjoying this Albemarle Sound on a brand new boat and get to talk to you guys. With that being said, let me start. I don't even know if you noticed. Look at this seat. I'm sitting facing back. This is the brand new mezzanine seat that's available on this 34 as an option, as well as the 31. Nice armrest on either side. We can go up and down. I have cup holders right here, so I can sit here with my beverage of choice, watch out, catch all my rods and lines in the water and see my entire spread. Or if I'm just cruising out with my friends and family, this will be a great place to sit. You'll notice I have a nice place to put my feet right here and there. It pulls right out. As a matter of fact, let me show you how that works right here. It's as simple as lifting this up and this slides in and out. Now that I'm blocked, I'm in there all the way and I can slide it out. Plus, you'll find lots of tackle storage. I haven't lost my tackle storage. You still have all the boxes and stuff in place. Drawers on the bottom part. All the drawers will be right there to do it. And we have a big storage box right here in the floor. Now, as we move around and I leave the mezzanine seat and I have all this cockpit space and my rod and reels, look at the back here. We have Yamaha 425 motors on there, the XTO offshore motors. This boat with 850 horsepower. We're going to show you how that thing runs right there. But let me just talk real quick about a couple of advantages. This boat's also available with triple 300s. Many of you guys out there have the triple 300 boat, but this is new for 2021. A couple of big advantages that you would find on these XTOs are much bigger alternators. We can get a lot more power out of those for operating things. And matter of fact, right now we have Seakeeper going on this boat as an option. Also, less draft. If you're in a place that you're worried about the depth or whatever, you can save some draft space by having twins and not having that triple with that engine right in the motor. But enough about the motors for now. We'll come back to that in a minute. I want to show you guys all through the boat. As we make our way past this brand new mezzanine seat, we're going to skip by the helm area right now. We'll come back to the helm area when we're in. Here in the cabin, and we'll let Bobby with the camera show you guys right inside there. Big, huge cabin. What you can't see, but I can sure feel it. I can see the smile on Bobby's face as the camera. He can feel it. Air conditioning. It's nice and cool blowing out there. I kind of want to just stand here for a few minutes and hang out. All right, we made it back. We had to get a little closer to the shore to get a better cell phone coverage on here. But we're walking around showing you a brand new 2021 34. Might as well take a chance right now to show you this right here. We'll turn on our joystick on it. We can hit fish point, hold us on our spot on the thing. That way I can walk around and show you guys this boat all the way there. So we have fish point on. The Hillmaster will hold us there. And if Bobby notices, we have our Seakeeper on as well, which is a great option. For those people who were with us a few moments ago, we made it all the way up. We pointed out the cabin, and I started getting to the very front. One of the great things about this 34 is how much space is up here. All right, look at all this space that we have unloaded. This one has the table on it. They put the cushions on it to make it a big sunbed. Lots of people can hang out here together up front and have a blast. Integrated backrest. One of the things too is kind of hard to see is with this big Carolina flare, you see how much space you have all the way up front. You can move around on this thing and really do it. And with the Seakeeper on, you see me, even a 250-pound guy, can't really move the boat by going from one end to the other. At this point, Bobby and I are both on this side of the boat, and she's staying nice and steady. Look at this great big fishing platform you have up here. Lots of space on this 34 to cast and do that. One of the things you can't really see, or you can see it, but you can't really touch it in there, that I wish I could show you, I wish I had some way to do it right through Instagram, is this upholstery package. This upholstery package everywhere is seal leather. It's silicone-based leather on there. It won't mold, it won't mildew. It's very supple. You feel how nice it is. This is a huge upgrade that you would find standard on all regulators in there. One of the things you notice is the big hardware, armrest, drink rest when you're right up front. Becomes a nice and comfortable whenever you're traveling with space up here. Also standard on the 34 here is this integrated backrest. Now you can kick back and relax right up front, including a USB port charger right in here. So you can hang it up here, charge your device, and enjoy yourself as you do. We're going to move back down along this side. And as we go, Bobby, I just want you to point out right here to see this. This is the cup holder, rod holder. So now you can sit with your adult beverage or your rod in there to do that on there. Windshield wiper and vent comes standard on the 34, so you'll have those things. As we make our way all the way back here to the helm station, of course, which is my favorite part of the boat. I got that AC blowing. It really feels good to stand right here in front of that AC. A nice hot day here in North Carolina this afternoon. Nice and still in there. There's individual footrest there's individual footrest on either side. Individual boasters on there. Also notice, if we take all these down, now then I become a nice comfortable place to sit and relax. And I could sit here, Bobby could jump right there, lift this up, get his footrest out of the way, and drive the boat standing, which is what I do most of the time. As I point out everything here in the dash, I want to make a couple of things. Let's start up top and go. You notice that we have the vent right up front, electric actuated vent. I hit the button right here to operate that vent. I have the nice bow area in here. I got storage and right in there. I can throw things in there, hold them in the way here. Matter of fact, there is the key fob. We throw right in there. Notice too, as I do it, this is a great point to do, the new key fob. On the Yamaha EX system, this key fob has to be within 30 feet to operate my boat. Used to, if you have an older boat, you had to hold it right there next door to get it to crank and stuff. Now you can simply keep this thing in your pocket or throw it up here in storage if you want, stay within 30 feet, and you can operate and do your boat. EX Autopilot is standard on this boat, so now I can pick where I want to go. I can do stuff. I can do maneuverability in and out of places. It has Autopilot decelerate, so as it gets me close, it will decelerate and stop me right where I want to be. I can easily put it in fish point or stay point or drift point and stay where I want to be depending on what I would like to do. For example, for those who don't know, fish point, if I hit fish point, is what we have it in right now as we're talking, so it's holding us steady. It's going to hold the back of the boat in a location where we can fish and do that. The rest of the boat, it'll let move around, but it's going to hold me right on top of the fish on there. If I want to keep it perfectly still, I simply hit stay point. Our drift point is I'm going to hold my direction, but it'll let me move my GPS. So it'll let me drift back and forth over a big deep line or whatever you happen to watch on that way. This particular one, I'm so thankful that this particular customer on this boat decided to get the Induction Charger, which is new for 2021, because I've had my phone on there as we've been out here doing this stuff, charging. So it's nice and neat to stick it on the inductive charger. You can connect it with Bluetooth right to the brand new Fusion system that's new for 2021. I can Bluetooth it in there and play anything that I want up here and have full control of that. We also have a shade that's on this. This has a sure shade that comes out, and we have the electric antennas. So now if you don't want to lift your antennas up and down, you simply hit a button and your antennas can go up and down as you're doing it. And once again, let me just go back. That feels so good, that air conditioner vent right there. Nice and cold in our cabin, and we feel it out here blowing. It's nice just to get out of the heat for a moment and do that. Here is the new Yamaha Gauge that you see, controlling both of my things there. I have the Autopilot with all my options and stuff associated with the new X Autopilot from Yamaha. A phenomenal system. This one has the joystick. That is an option on that. Your joystick control if you want to. Old school people will see new binnacles here, and you can still control the boat normally right here. Matter of fact, I'll show you. I have it in joystick mode right now. If I simply put it in gear, it just disengages my joystick, and I'm right back to moving normal. So as simple as that to disengage. If I want to re-engage, I simply hit the button and I re-engage it right to the point. Now I can put it in whatever mode I want to there. Something else that's new for 2021, notice the dual screens. This new backlit stuff has now got a texture to it, and there's completely sealed. Also, you'll notice the new switch panels all the way across. Each one of these are individually sealed on there. They all now have been rearranged by engineering. They're very, very user-friendly on there. The windlass is what I got into the last part. The windlass right here, I can operate my windlass from here, or if I go up to the bow, there's a switch in my anchor locker. I can operate the windlass right from the anchor locker as well. You see all my lights, my bilge pumps, whatever I need is all right here, easy to get to in that way. Also, if you can notice on this screen, if we're picking it up, this has the optional Seakeeper. We can see it's running right here. It's running off a battery, so we don't need a generator or whatever on there. Still got plenty of power. We're holding this boat nice and steady. She's not rocking around from side to side at all. And Bobby, I'm going to open this right here to the side. See if you can step right there and peek in there. There is the Seakeeper right inside there, up under this. Up under the mezzanine seat, you can have it, as well as you can have the standard tackle center on this boat. Nice and quiet. You can have it in there. You can have Seakeeper if you like. With that being said, I think
Keith, somebody wanted to see the live wells.
Live wells. All right,
yes,
let's
sir.
show them that way. Think on that. All right, Bobby, somebody wants to see the live well? Regulator, something that's standard on all Regulator boats is all across the transom. Let me tell folks this who may not be overly familiar with the brand. This becomes a very good workable area. On all of our boats, you'll find a live well and a fish box right in the back at the right level to do it in there. Here we go. For this one, we're going to open and see our fish box first. You have a fish box over here on the port side. You can see that with it. All of our boxes are illuminated and they're all insulated, even the storage boxes on front. And live well would be over here on our starboard side. And here, I'll switch spots with you, Bobby, so you can get in there and show them that way. Notice it's a bait pacifying blue that's in there. Keeps our bait nice and happy. Puts those right in the spot so we can throw them out there nice and active and get them to bring the big guys in on that way. This particular box right here is the bilge. Since we're back here, might as well show anybody in the bilge how clean and nice it is. You got that. And then in addition to the bilge, I have our life stuff in here, lifeguard stuff in there, our things. But you have a nice storage unit here, or you have a fish box, whichever you prefer. It's the choice when you order the boat. It comes standard as a storage box, and you simply click a button if you want to make it a fish box on there. There's also a dive door right there. We're not going to open and try to get out into the water right now, but we have a dive door beside us, behind us, on the side, on the starboard side of the boat.
Hey Keith, another question coming in. People want to see basically the benefit of having the Mez seating with this topside rocket launcher, how easy you can get a rod off when you pull that step out.
When I pull the step out, that's the key, is exactly right. So we have right here in the step, pull your step out right there. Now my step, I can easily step on it right here. Got my casting line right there. I grabbed two of them, this big 50 wide. You got them right in there so you can get those easy in and out. This is the great advantage of that step. Also, I'm going to stick these right on the side here for us, Bobby. Also is worth noting on this, there is an option. This particular boat didn't have it to have additional rocket launchers on the side. So you can have two rocket launchers here, two on the other side. If we was on that, you can still walk back and forth. They only stick out a few inches, so you can do it where they stick there, so you can still get back and forth easy. That's really on there for the people who want to troll and they want extra trolling lines. You can put them right out here, or storage for quick stuff if you want. So that is an additional option on top of the mezzanine seat. Is there any more questions? Because I'm getting ready to go for a ride. It's hot out here today. It's beautiful, nice and still in there. And it's not too often somebody hands me the keys to a new 34 and say, go take it and show it off. So we're definitely going to show it off. So we're going to take off and go. So we'll hopefully hang with us as long as you can on the Instagram. We'll see if we lose cell phone coverage as we head out. But thanks a lot for joining us. If you want more information, you can visit regulatormarine.com. This is the brand new 2021 Regulator 34 with twin 425s. Let's put it to the test.